Thought you might like those crispy fries there, Miss Stacy. All right, hey, what I'm gonna love is beef for dinner all month long. It's our food of the month, and these are black Angus sirloin steaks from our friends at Rastelli Meats. We're talking about 10 6-ounces. Remember that this is center cut. This is all black Angus. This is aged 28 days. And joining us is our own personal butcher. This is Ray Rastelli. Always a pleasure to have you back, sir.
Pleasure to see you, sir.
42 years in business.
Yes, family business, 42 years, and we're going strong. We got the third generation coming on, so we're really excited about that.
So amazing. Yes. So we've got our food of the month. Now, what's going to be exciting about these steaks is you're getting 10 6-ounces. These are all wrapped individually, I believe, Ray.
They are all individually
so
wrapped.
So that way you take out only what you need as you need it. The important thing to remember, the sirloin, particularly the center cut, is the restaurant choice, isn't it?
It is. It is the #1 steak that you'll find in restaurants, and there's a reason why, David. Because as you can see, with it being black Angus, it's going to be juicy, it's going to be tender, and what I really want you to see is I took a steak just a minute ago and sliced it up. See it right here?
Yeah.
Here's a full steak sliced. What you don't see is any fat.
Correct.
Because we have taken all the fat completely off of it. You will eat from one end to the other. So when you talk about 6 ounces, you talk about a steak that's really going to be filling. It's really going to fill you, because when you go to a great steakhouse, you don't want a steak with fat on it. You want to be able to eat and clean that plate. So we make sure you get the same thing at home.
Well, what you'd like to do is eat it end to end, right?
That's it.
And that's what it's all about. I can tell you that this has already been on earlier this month, and over 1,400 orders have already been taken since we debuted this. Remind you though, the easy pay on this is pretty exciting. This easy pay goes away end of day. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. When we sold this the first time, I believe it was on 4 easy pays, wasn't it? And because today is our special easy pay event until 5 o'clock Eastern time today, you're getting it on 6 pay today. Just between us, okay? So if you decide to pick this up today, you can lock in the 6 pay on auto delivery. Yeah, I said it. I'll say it out loud. You want to get it now? Get it before the end of the show. You're going to get 6 easy payments, and if you choose auto delivery, we'll lock in auto delivery at 6 easy payments on this as well, which is just extraordinary. You need to remember that these are all center cut sirloins. That's why Ray can tell you that we don't have that fat and that gristle and all those other things that you sometimes see in lesser cuts of sirloin.
That's
right?
correct. That is correct. It's just the center cut, and there's a reason for that, because with the center cut, as you mentioned, we go deep into that and we get just the center. Why black Angus? Because it's the finest beef in America. Small family farms, Dave, that I've been working with for 43 years now, and that's really important to know where your meat comes from. But what I love about this is here we are in the middle of barbecue season. It is an incredible barbecue steak. I will tell you, it's quick, it's simple, it's easy, and we give you our seasoning that goes on top. But let me show you what else we can do with this steak. So here's our steak, right? There's our beautiful steak. Now, I season this steak because I always give you a tip about barbecuing. Get your steak out, get it to room temperature, get your seasoning on top, and let it melt into this. So this steak's actually been sitting there for about 30 minutes. It's at the right temperature now. It's got the seasoning on it, and all we're going to do is put it on our grill, and that's going to be ready to go in about 6 minutes. But here's what else we've got. And this is what I love about the steak, David. It's the everything steak. We've got cubes here. What for? For kebabs.
Nice.
We've got a thin slice. What for? For a Philly cheesesteak.
Lovely.
We've got thin slice for fajitas, which we've got here. And then we've got
stir fry,
or
right?
stir fry, yes, exactly. And my favorite, I've pounded one piece out, and we can make 2 things out of that. We can make our pork steak.
Oh, this is
Here we go.
Is chicken fried steak.
This is a chicken fried steak. So look
With
at
a
how
white pan
beautiful
gravy.
that is, right?
You got a little southern on us,
little
didn't you?
bit of southern on us, but I also got a little Italian on us, Dave.
Oh, a little braciole.
A little braciole. So I'm going to show you how simple that is. So we took basically my grandmother's recipe, and you know, going way back.
And wait, your last name is Rastelli.
Yes. So
I'm going to guess she comes by this pretty honestly, yes?
Very, very honestly. And I will tell you that every Sunday, of course, it's dinner at Grandmom's. And the item that was my favorite, and still to this day, is a braciole. So you can see, this is actually one steak that we have actually taken and pounded out. I'm going to let you taste that, but I'm going to get you a
Now,
new
help
fork.
everybody understand what brajol is if they're unfamiliar.
So it's very simple. We've taken that steak, we've pounded it out, we've rolled it out, and then we've stuffed it. So this one we've stuffed with some peppers, some mushrooms, some spinach, and of course then we let it simmer in the gravy all day long. And I did say gravy and not sauce, because in my family it's gravy.
It's gravy, of course.
So look at how beautiful this is. Look at the stuffing that's in there, and I will tell you, this is the item that at Grandmom's, this goes faster than anything. But using this sirloin steak as the everything steak.
Now, did she ever include cheese with this?
She did, yes. So this actually has.
Sometimes put cheese in there as
this
well?
has some Parmesan cheese.
Oh,
in
does
it?
it?
So
Okay,
I'm going to
great.
let you go ahead and taste that.
I'm anxious to try this. And this is Grandma's recipe?
This is Grandma's recipe.
What was Grandma's first name?
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Yes.
Well, Annabelle, if you're looking down from heaven, and we know you are, smiling on us, I'm going to do this just for you, Annabelle. Happy dance! There it is. Wow, that's amazing.
It really is.
And this is the kind of thing that simmers in the sauce.
All day
Excuse me, the
long.
gravy.
Yes, the
for
gravy.
hours and hours and hours and hours. Oh my word! You know what that is? That's family.
That really is,
That's
you know.
family.
And this steak, I call it the everything steak because it should be in your freezer, because you can do anything with it, whether it's a Tuesday night and you want to do it quick for fajitas, or if you want to make a brajol on a Sunday afternoon. It's just perfect.
This is what you're getting. You're getting all of these 6-ounce steaks. There are 10 of them. They're individually packaged. And Ray, we always say that this is good for a year in the freezer.
In 1 full year, yes.
But I'm going to say it's not going to last that long at all, because once you pull one of these out and then pull another and another, they're going to be gone before you realize it, which is why auto delivery is a good idea today.
It is, yes.
And because of 6-pay happening just in our show today, if you're watching right now, you are very L-U-C-K-Y. Yes, you are. Because that means you're going to get 6-pay. When this show is over, this goes back to 4-pay.
Oh my.
And if my math is right, and it very rarely is, all right, we're about 2:20 East Coast time. So 2:20 to 3:20, 3:20 to 4:20. That's 2 hours and 40 minutes left. Carry the 1, naught plus naught equals double naught. Yes, 2 hours and 40 minutes left at the 6-pay. Poor Lynn, our food stylist over there, just shaking her head at me. She's like, You know what? I have a lot of gifts. Math isn't one of them. No, it's not. No, it's not. But you know what? I can cook the mess out of this steak.
It's that simple, right? Because remember, they each come individually vacuum packaged. And if you get in a pinch, I tell people all the time, you forget about it. Come on a Tuesday night, you want a steak, it's in the freezer. Take this package, put it under cold water for about 10 minutes. Let the cold water just run over top of it. And it's going to be soft and ready for you to cook. So it's great that it'll last 12 months, but it's even nicer that you can take it out in a pinch and be ready to cook with it.
Well, I told Ray, you know, last Sunday we had his Kobe beef burgers that sold out completely. I was lucky enough to buy some because I think you guys watching me order it live on the air. I'm going to have those for my dinner tonight. I'm not ordering Chinese food tonight, Ray. Firing up the barbecue when I get home. All right, so looking forward to that. In the meantime, I'll try to post some pictures on social so you can see. And I think I'm going to have mine tonight. I'm going to eat it like a steak with a fork and a knife.
Oh,
no bun tonight.
No bun. Thank you.
There will be cheese, however. All right, let's come over here.